Do we really think that they're going to be able to manage to create and pull off a show? I mean, some of the lead cast might actually be somewhat competent, but behind the scenes, and with parts of it already in devastation thanks to the Destroyer just walking through, the usual issues of stage fright or forgetting your lines seem somewhat minimal now. I hope you're ready for the final 2 episodes of Isekai Quartet. I mean, they've actually managed to get the banner and all the stalls ready. What have they actually managed to come up with? There's a few food ones and some masks. She is very quickly gone round everything. At least someone out there knows how to use their time efficiently. Good attempt, Mari. Are they just walking past? No, I actually know these ones are from Cautious Hero, but makes sense. What is Aqua's accuracy like in the first place? You know, if that gun was actually straight shooting. Considering half of those prizes seem to be Pandora's actor. Also, how much time went into creating the life-size plushie of Chumusuke? I mean, it's written all over his face. The fact at this point that he just, is Union doing the play by herself? You have to give us some credit, but did none of the rest of the class want to be part of it at all? Good friends, eh? He is so much more imposing with that giant horse head. And wonder if Philo enjoys it even more, considering that he now has wings. I guess Ines hasn't really caught the wrong end of the stick there. I mean, she's pretty lucky that none of the floor guardians are around to hear the mockery. They are actually still on the lookout. Cuckoo. How can you enjoy your festival food with that stomping around? Does it still have the crew on board? I can't think of that scale. And now alongside the play, their parts, and trying to get, the best deals out of the food. Are the teachers actually going to step in this time? With the appearance of the cautious hero outside, and Beetlejuice, it's not just the inhabitants of this school who reside and live here. So who and what in the wider world are just lingering around? This is all speculation. I do like how Naofumi's duck head is also looking unimpressed. Put your faith in your fellow characters, except Aqua, that things will work out alright. I mean, with the three of them there, it would be quite okay. Unfortunately, as long as she doesn't detract from everything else. That duck has such eloquent dialect. You don't want to damage your stage outfit. That would just be too sad. But is there some grand plan with this world of getting everyone to work together? Reminds me of those wiggly heads from Monster Hunter. Is someone going to have to take her place? Demiurge looks so fetching. All he has to do is play to her ego there and say, oh, this should be amazing with those lines. Yes, how would Megaman be able to remember a load of bullshit quickly? What has that horse been eating to get to that size? The fact that some characters are so easily persuaded. Play to their sense of being superior, their ego. or not wanting to let people down. What's this music that is accompanying this? She got a battle dress ready. Also, where are they keeping the weaponry? Is there just a room in the school, or maybe even their own personal lockers where they got their rifles? But not best to think about this one. What country is this meant to be? But with the four of them and Puck, well, with the four of them and Aqua it should be, now facing down the destroyer, we haven't had much in the way of showing off each individual character's strengths and skills from their respective shows. You know, apart from in like the dodgeball game. Next episode, and the last episode, should be a treat for all of us, whether or not we are here for the battle, or for Ainz taking up half the stage as the front half of a horse. I'm pretty sure we've all heard the stories of Cinderella and the Ugly Duckling before. Are they going to stick with the original material? I bet Ram is feeling pretty good about being given such praise. I don't remember Cinderella being so assertive before. Is she really, earning of the ending of the story if she acts like this? Tripping. And that is a lot of liquid for that bucket. Is that bringing back some memories for you, Darkness? This is exactly how I remember Cinderella going. The fact that they seem to have got the best person for each of the roles. I mean, she has very good instincts. Let's be upfront about that. Did they not manage to do her hat in one swipe there? There seemed to be a touch-up on part of the line work. Demiurge is the only one that you're... Ah, that's what the rifle is. It's the pop gun. Okay. Demiurge is the only one that's getting his worry. I don't think they had time to get her into costume. Or maybe she didn't want to be. Yeah, let's not forget the fact that Aqua did flood the town last time she create water. How are you powering that wakeboard? Yes. Let's learn from Megaman. Although, hearing the two characters which share a certain voice actor would be fun. Getting Amelia to talk in the same kind of ad-libbed madness. The extreme change in temperature through the ice would have made the metal slightly... Do your best, Aqua. The goddess of party tricks over here. Yes, get the... He's the janitor. Get this over and done with. Yeah, no thanks, I'll walk. Stick to the script. What, they actually want to have a bit of screen time? Okay. I thought it would be something. Something as inane as that. So that's why she was practicing in the mirror. Gotta get that smirk of derision correctly. Are they going to get a standing ovation for this play? Philo, you scratch. Or would that be aerial ace? That's not a bad transition. I'm not sure. Some of them have learned how to dance. And even though it seems to be at its limits, but it now has homing capabilities. You see, that's how you deal with threats, Aqua. Yeah, you said that. How does that apply to this situation? I like Shaltier's face. But the back and forth between the battle and the play and showing that they share actions. And yeah, the front line is probably worse than school. Marginally, but We are coming to the climax of both arcs here. Aqua putting on her holy mantle. Her mana sword has that capability? We didn't see Raftalia get too involved yet, so... Wait, you're giving the final... The final moments to Aqua? Don't screw this up. Hopefully it's just so damaged at this point there's not much she can do wrong. They each have their own reasons to fight. Oh, you're approaching it. God blow. Does the destroyer have physical resistance? There's going to be several people that are happy about the way the play played out. Nothing changed, and yet nothing stayed the same. Yes, if it wasn't for all of their combined efforts and their individual tasks, their school life would not be as they know it now. But they still haven't learned a single thing about this world or how it works or how to get home. Just ignore them, okay. Like a true teacher when difficult questions arise. Death Knight, I think everyone's gone home. He just enjoyed it that much. Couldn't play that major part in the main story, so... Just realised everyone's left. Yes, let's give Season 2 a standing ovation. I wasn't quite expecting Cautious Hero to make an appearance, and that brings into question what more in the future can appear. I've asked it before though. I think there'd be quite a few good options. A new season. Some choices for new classmates. You've got Kumadesuka, shares a voice actor already in this. Don't have to really phone around to see if everyone's willing. Or you've got one that is also quite big at the minute in the terms of slime. But if you have your own ideas, whether they are things I've seen or not, let them know down below. Then we can look back in years to come and realise that we're all wrong. It's actually the cast of Digimon or something. But if you liked this episode where the slightly undeserving Cinderella with a serious case of narcissism actually got the prince. Was that play something with an actual good message to tell? I want to see what happened with Naofumi's Ugly Duckling one now. But that is to say, I don't think I'd ever actually want to see school plays again. Not that I really wanted to watch them in the first place. And if you had to have a role, where would you be? Up on stage? Lighting, rigging, set design? Or going outside to fight a giant mechanical monster? That's part of daily life, right? But I think we can all agree that for once Aqua's God Blow seemingly a little effective. Not just completely dissipating on contact. I guess working together really does work. If you've enjoyed this and want to see a lot more in the future, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to have a little input, check the links down below for my Discord. There is a vote going on. Kind of open-ended, but there is a vote going on. And if you want to shower me with praise for my job well done of providing a fulfilling experience, no matter the lack of costume or art direction, maybe leave a like on the video. But for now, with them all stuck in the school for at least another semester, maybe with some new faces every now and again, I'll be awaiting this season 3. Get some rest. See you in the next one. If you want to help graft a nice and soft felted horse head to the underprepared actor that is my channel, consider joining onto my Patreon, because with your help, the play can go ahead. So I need to thank Sal, Electricant, Arthea, Noku, Raywin, Shiwan, Mecha, Matt, Stinsfire, Jennifer Rojas, Girly1234W, Kite, Saltytron, Cardboard, Dark Shadow 7899, Jim Ace, Maurizio Lascano and everyone else, because for some reason, you actually want to be in the audience.